to talk about professional wrestling.
Nobody knows the whole story, so I'll tell you.
How about you, Jason?
Oh, this is like a murder room. This is great.
Lots of black sex magicians out there, right?
And look down like, what the fuck?
Oh, we're gonna just do it this way and nobody's gonna stop us.
I want to show that a real champion has to do things for the community, for your people, for other women, you know?
In this business, what you sell is emotions. If you manage to get people invested, you did it.
That's for sure, some videotapes.
It's time for another MMM show.
Hello. Flying solo right now, attempting this. It should be fun. I hope everybody's doing well. I expect to see Rebecca soon. We're opening the show with Obafemi, with his new crown. So I'd just like to say welcome everybody to another episode of MMM Show Raw Dogging, which is where we react to Raw. It's been a rough few weeks with Raw. I apologise about not being here last week, but I had some family stuff to do. And I think everybody's really busy because, well, Raw's not exactly been at a normal time frame recently at all. So I think everybody's kind of messed up on that one. But yeah, did you all watch the Night of Champions then? Hopefully you did, because it's going to be key to this show, I think. Which is at a strange time considering it's in New York. I wonder if any of the gang are going to come along. I don't know. Let's see. Did anybody watch AEW as well yesterday? I didn't watch it, but the guys did a wonderful watch along, and I joined in for a little bit whilst they were doing that, and it sounded kind of crazy. There's quite a lot of interesting things went on there. Don't know if too much stuff happened on the Night of Champions. That was a surprise for anybody. Don't think anybody's really surprised by Obafemi winning. But I think we all kind of expected Brock Lesnar to show up and cause some mayhem, which he didn't do, which was quite a surprise in itself, I suppose, which is the classic WWE swerve where they think you think they're going to do something quite obvious and they don't. I think, it's a bit strange with Liv. We all expect to think Steph and Liv to be renewing their rivalry, but it looks like they're going somewhere else with that. But yeah, I apologise about this. I'm trying to fill some dead air. I don't want to go too audio quiet. I'm used to actually talking to somebody else who can help me with this. And I don't think anything went out on the socials, so I apologise deeply. I'm trying to just do something here. What's on there? What have we got? Let's have a look. I hope he's enjoying himself anyway. But yeah, TNA's been rather interesting recently, hasn't it, with everything that's going on there. Everybody going on about it being possibly for sale, it's not for sale. Everybody who's left there and some of the stuff that's been coming out, you know. And then we've had Triple R with the return of Perros de Mal, which should be interesting. See how that goes going forward. Very interested in how the new iteration goes. Let's see if I can get Coma out of bed. They're probably going to... What do we think is going to happen? Do we think Obi's going to challenge somebody for the belt, or do you think he's going to cash in for a shot of Brock Lesnar? Oh. Oh, well, I mean, that might have answered that. Brock Lesnar's come out. I also just check up on the Germany score as well. We'll have a live World Cup watch along as well, I suppose, guys. Let's see what's going on there. It's still 1-1 after Japan lost earlier on. It's quite an interesting game, but then Japan decided to sit back for too much and conceded. And it was quite a harsh last goal, but especially because it was Leeds out Tanaka who let the ball go for Brazil's winner, which is a bit disappointing. But I wonder what Brock's got to say here. It's very weird having to do this by yourself. I'm hoping that somebody comes and saves me from this. I've not even got the likes of Rebecca to help me out here. Let's have a look on it. We got anything going on online? Let's have a look. Let's see what's going on. Because usually we'd have a full of vibrant conversation. So I do apologise about this. Kind of dead air going on. Well, we got one person is watching, which is probably me. Oh, Khaleesi is there. Okay, Khaleesi. Why is that? Don't show that bit. That's hilarious. Saying hello to myself, which is funny. I'm going to keep the YouTube up so I can actually see Khaleesi's replies to me. Yes, Khaleesi. No one's around, basically. I was trying to figure out what everybody's doing. I think the 11 o'clock start caught everybody out completely. So if we did it at after the show finished, it'd be quite interesting. Best way to put it in terms of time of morning. Because if we did it in the normal reaction time, it'd be a couple of hours after Raw had finished. So yeah, just trying to wing it, and hopefully someone will come in and help me, or someone will scream at me for doing it. I hope it's not screaming at me, but there we go. So I think the two people watching, you and me, Khaleesi, I believe, so that's fun. I don't know why it's not showing your chats up in this though. Let's see what Broxton do. Brock doesn't like being called names, apparently. Why did he kick him in the nuts? That's not really a Lesnar thing to do, really, is it? I thought he was supposed to be a badass. That's not cool. Alright. I think Brock wants his match then, I'm guessing. And this is pretty much exactly what I thought would happen, but I thought he would definitely come out with Saudi Arabia and cost over to get the match rather than use the crown to get a match with Brock, but there we go. That's what it is. They're not exactly doing anything interesting right now. Yeah, straightforward, should we say? Oh, Over's got a mic. Over's got a mic. That's what he's doing. Oh, I can see Mill. Mill is here. Hey, Mill. What are we doing? Yes, I am solo right now. No one seems to really be around because of the odd time that this show's at. So, yeah, it is a very strange one. Me and Coma were playing earlier on, and Coma actually asked me. I said, "Oh no, it should be at normal time." You know, because they were back in America. I don't know if it's something to do with the World Cup, because they would have been head-to-head with the Netherlands and Morocco later. But there we go. This is the confirmation of the match for SummerSlam. Oh, Hell in a Cell. Wow. Well, that should be interesting. No, I don't think they'll be going up the cell anyway. I don't know if they're strong enough to keep these two guys up there. Yeah, so earlier on when we were chatting away about the when it was going to be on, I fully expected it to be 1 o'clock, and then I just checked loosely, and because I thought it might actually still be in, like, say, it might be in Saudi or something, this Raw, but they're actually back in New York, I think. So it's very strange that they'd be. Why is Joe Hendry doing something with the Street Profits? What is that about? What was that idea, Khaleesi? What was the idea? You'll have to tell us what that idea was. Give me some content. Oh, advert break time. I'm getting used to this after watching the World Cup. Advertising for the his wife's podcast. Did he? I completely missed last week's episode. And Coma turned around and said that it was absolutely appalling, so I didn't go back and watch it. I must admit. Yeah, Brock versus Ober in the Hell in a Cell should be quite good. Paraguay fight. Well, obviously it's been 11 minutes, about thereabouts, from getting a draw with Germany, which will be extra time. I'm glad all the crew's here anyway, the usual viewers, the usual crew. Because I must admit, like I said, I don't have all the stuff to like post on the socials and what have you, so It's probably going to be a car crash, but there we go. It is what it is. It's be pretty much like WWE Raw has been for the last few weeks. I could definitely do with someone to bounce off the ideas on this with. I'm usually quite a talker, but filling dead air with just my own thoughts is probably a bad idea. We'll end up with a revolution. Oh God, Ethan Page is out. I hate Ethan Page. I know that's technically what you're supposed to do, but I don't hate him in a good way. Just don't want him on my TV. Oh God, he's actually wrestling. I'm really confused by the fact that all of his his font and his graphics are all like communist. I don't know if they got confused and think Canada's a communist country or something, but there we go. Right. Can't do that, Mel. I'll get banned. No. I don't know if anybody's looking forward to the football later as well. I did not watch Night of Champions either because I was at work. Same with yesterday AEW. Although I actually did manage to get back in time for AEW to still have time to go and me go to bed before it finished. So that was quite funny. But again, Night of Champions. What people told me of it, just one of those things I don't think I need to go back and watch really, which is fairly disappointing. I don't even need to watch any highlights by all accounts. So it served its purpose as these kind of mid pay-per-views that happen. They kind of just get something along, selling tickets, making a cash for going to Saudi. It'd be interesting to see what they do with this. You'd hope there'd be having Oba actually retiring Brock, but he's kind of already done, so it's a bit like, can't do it again, can you really? But there we go. Okay. A toast to me if they couldn't actually pay me to Raw Dog WWE. So look what's Khaleesi saying here. There's honestly was a couple of good matches, but I was mad at the amount of wrestling Saudi got versus the lack of wrestling we get. Yeah, I suppose in Saudi probably has a lot of things around advertising. I don't know. America's a land of, trying to rinse every square inch of a TV show for advertising, Whereas Saudi, it's not really a money making exercise, is it? This is them confirming the match. There we go. God, Ethan Page is still doing his intro. It's been about 10 minutes. Oh, they started, I was like the Danhausen masks. They started to sell. That's a genius and didn't move. Okay, Rey Mysterio versus Ethan Page. This seems like a waste. Wearing his red gear today. Interesting. Yeah, but they keep doing this, kind of teasing this. Maybe Aldous coming out over retirement or something, or even with is it Jessica Carr, the referee, possibly stepping into the ring against Becky Lynch because she is actually a wrestler. And I just don't know if they'll actually ever pull it off. I don't think they'll ever pull it off. Just a feeling. Apologise about the yawning. I had a bit of a strange day. Got in from work at 4, went to sleep at probably about 9 a.m. and then been up since about 2, so it's not been up too many hours, but kind of messes with my system a bit. Oof. Paraguay nearly scored. I'm so surprised no one's come to help me so far. Like, come on, lads, save me. Get Rose on to have a chat with me. Wake her up. As soon as you're watching, Mil, I'd like to know your take on the Paris Demel coming back, and if you think they need a proper leader, because at the minute it doesn't look like they've really got a leader like a Paraguay Jr. So, what do you think? Is it just a reincarnation of but like in an NXT basically standard of wrestlers, or do you think they're actually going to do something bigger with them? Don't think there's a better comment than this, really. I think this sums it all up by me all there. If I was watching 10 minutes of wrestling per 45 minutes, I would be yawning too. Yeah, I must admit. I won't say this has become hate watching, but it's been difficult, I will say, to kind of keep going with the old WWE, especially Raw at the minute. Well, my fear is, Mel, that might be what happens. I generally don't think they're going to be anything more than like a little... It's just you adding a name to a random group inside the... it's like a bit like when the LWO came back, it wasn't for the same reason as such. They kind of soon scrapped that idea of being look, Latinos have been underutilized or whatever. It soon became just a kind of, vice for something else. I imagine Perez might be the same, but I'd hope with Taker being there and, the stuff they've done with the Americana, making a really good angle out of it. We'd much prefer that. But as Justin said the other day, looks like the original idea was have Santos as the leader of Paris Demel, which makes perfect sense. I'd imagine it would have probably been a title match between him and Wagner, and then they would have come in and attacked Wagner. But yeah, not the kind of greatest incarnation, and especially if you're gonna release Santos, you've got to kind of cut down that avenue, and you've not got an Andrade, so that was the two guys you had already who could have done the job. Oh god, it's gone to extra time in Germany and Paraguay. That's hilarious. Oh, come on, Cobra. Come along, my little Cobra. I have sent him a message. Yeah, I mean, that would be a really good thing to see, even if it was like a Lucha Libre wing of it, or even if they'd kind of do a like a triple R like wing or something. They really could do with adding in the likes of Perra and the recently deceased La Parca, and Abismo Negro, considering the tragic end he had, and there's quite a few names that have recently passed as well with that. I'd imagine it'd be Rey Mysterio Sr. would be one of the first ones as well. Would you do the Santo and Blue Demon probably first? I mean, that's probably where you'd want to start, wouldn't it? The Babe Ruths of Lucha Libre. But then I suppose there might become then the conflict between the MLL and AAA. Would AAA be able, and WWE be a rightful place for those guys to be inducted into a Hall of Fame? Because AAA itself is a modernized version of Lucha Libre as a product. I have sent Coma the message, Rebecca, but I think he might be asleep. I can never quite grasp his time zone because he's ahead of me and I'm ahead of you, but he's ahead of me by like anything. I don't know what it is, because Australia I think was 12 hours, but then it's slightly different in other places, and yeah, they do weird things over there in Australia. Yeah, I mean, it'd be interesting to see what they're doing with the AAA, but I think they're just going to build some new stars and fill it with some kind of the how do I put this? The edges, the fringes of their WWE programming, and to try and give some kind of, I don't know, they see it as a adding to AAA and making it more profitable. The really weird thing is the Triple Mania that's going to happen in Las Vegas is literally in 1,000-seater place, which just seems mental that they don't even do in a place that sells 1,000 tickets. I mean, that is just crazy. God knows what's going on with that one. Just going to check in and see if anybody's responded. Oh God, no. Send Daniel a message. I'll send Daniel a message, see if Daniel pops up. Everybody's going through the classics here. Sliding out. Yeah, check it out, Mel, on the ticket situation on the Triple Mania in Las Vegas, and like look at the venue. Obviously, you're over that way; you'll know it much better. But I remember they brought it up on Keeping It 100, and Disco was absolutely baffled by why they'd run it, and they all were questioning why he would be baffled, and he was like, well, you know, he knows the size of the place, the venue, and he's like, that really shouldn't be holding that unless you guys really don't, unless WWE doesn't think Triple Mania would sell tickets, because I mean, I think in Mexico they're doing a 20,000 seater place, aren't they? And then to just do 1,000 in America is kind of crazy. But yeah, we're only 35 minutes in and I already want to go sleep. So, gripped, I am not. Let's see what's going on. I still can't believe Germany have drawn with Paraguay. And they were 1-0 down. Well, yes, apparently the Luxor is the one that's like only 1,000. Like, I think maybe 1,200, which seems so small. Oh, that is rather a big boot there. Well, thank you for everybody who's joined in, at least, and helping me keep a conversation going through this. I do appreciate it. Yep, agreed. It literally makes no sense, especially considering this size of Triple Mania. But I suppose it depends what they're going to actually put on that day. So it could be just like a, for the States, be like a weak card, maybe have a Penta defending a title there or something on that day. I don't know, to try and like give it some kind of star power. But you'd think with that they'd just be doing some kind of like watered down WWE event like they do with some of these mid pay-per-views midway through a month or whatever. But yeah, I don't know about that. Be interesting. Be interesting to see what actually goes ahead with it, because it seems crazy, but crazy things do go on, especially in wrestling. Oh, Ray won. Little Ray. Let's have a look. I'm just trying to show. Oh, they've got a proper clubhouse going on now. Oh no, it's cloning zone. Danhausen's cloning. Just shows you kind of where the Judgment Day's at right now. They're, how to put this, feuding with Danhausen, a comedy character, and they've got them doing comedy little skits backstage, which is just absolutely appalling. But that's where we are right now with everything. So See what the advert break brings. Oh, more adverts for podcasts. Just messaging Daniel about the weird time. Wow. It seems like they're really going to start dropping the ball on Dom Mysterio if they've got him running around going after Danhausen. It does seem like a rather waste of time. There we go. Oh no, it's Joe Hendry. Oh, no. At least they're not making him play guitar during the break for a change, I suppose. I have to see it either way, but you know. You can see the buzz in there. What are they doing? It seems like a real wasted. Oh, no, obviously they're selling adverts in America, but right now for me it's. Oh, here we go. Sorry, what's going now? Why? What's going on there? Wow. What are they trying to do here? I mean, you'd expect at least a 10,000, you know what I mean? See how things go, and then All Arena, that would be something you can expand on. But yeah, it's very strange. Like I said, when you look at the venue, very strange for that to be the first thing you go for. But there you go. Oh God, fanatics. Oh God. Oh God, Joe Hendry's still there. It's going to be rather funny if Paraguay win on penalties against Germany. They're not enjoying themselves, though. Or that'll just make the US men's national team weirdos think that America can win the World Cup. Which just terrifies me. So Joe's going to do a little Street Profit song. Let's see what he has to think. Wow, that is a suit. Sparkly leopard print. That is certainly a look. Oh, this is why Joe Hendry got involved. Oh, it's going on. Everything just takes so long. God. Oh, Germany scored. That was a rather powerful header. Oh, come on, just get on with it, Joe. Jesus Christ. This has been a long 45 minutes. Well, this is just getting... Oh my God, come on. Just get on with it. It's a long ass segment for just like whatever they're setting up. Oh. Yes, I can imagine that was a rather good fight, that one. When did he start loving Seth Rollins? That's just quite interesting. Oh, VAR's reviewing the... Oh, it looks like they could rule out this Germany goal because there's a shove on the goalkeeper. He's got to throw that one out. He shoves the goalkeeper. Is he doing it? Yeah, oh my God. Referee with a backbone. I repeat, people, we've got a referee with a backbone. Germany have had a goal disallowed. When the Germans are having goals disallowed at the World Cup, it's a miracle. Because Franz Beckenbauer does like to pay some referees. Oh no. This is so bad. It's just bad, Mel. It's just bad. I don't need Austin Theory on my TV to start with, and I just do not need this stupid long segment that's taking forever for them to set up. It's like, oh, we haven't got a lot going on. Can you just waste half an hour in the ring? It feels like half an hour, and it's actually probably only been about 10 minutes. Jesus. Yeah, I usually have someone else to talk to as well, so it saves me, you know. Yeah, oh, I've got life. I got life in the thread. Who's coming back? See if I can get someone to come by. Oh, Paraguay on attack. I'm not going to leave just yet. Oh, ball's going to play. That's it. All right, let's have a look. Oh, this is really bad. I just don't need Austin Theory on my TV. Mel. I am reacting live, which is the death stare into the distance, which is as much as I can say about this entire segment. Joanne is making matches now. Is he in charge of Raw? Oh, come on. No. I don't need a match between Austin Theory and Joe Hendry now. Nah, he's bland. He has zero charisma. Yeah, zero about him. He's just a angry little incel boy. His head's a weird shape for his body. Oh my god. Let's see what happens here. Hopefully it's a very quick match, but it's, unfortunately they got 2 minutes in the ad break, so you've got at least 5 after they come back, which, oh god, 7 minutes of these two wrestling. Jesus. Just knife edge chopping each other. Yeah, I get what you're saying. But the thing is he hasn't evolved himself. I don't know there's a whole thing, but it's a bit like the Drew McIntyre thing where, obviously you got the initial push and then it went terribly wrong. Maybe Theory does actually need to go away, but there's also all those things that were alleged about him as well, which don't help. And I just think he just always comes across as some little weird kid with a ego the size of the moon. It's definitely no bigger than the Intercontinental stage is what I'd say his career is, or could be. Oh, that finger thing he does as well, it's weird. It's just weird. I just think everything about him is just weird. Things he does. the way he does them. No, but I mean, it's been pretty bad. They try to look every now and again, but they don't ever do anything beyond the main event one. You know, every now and again you get quite a good story on the undercard. Should we say that's quite good and entertaining? But they only ever put meat at the top of the card. They don't invest anywhere lower, so you end up with like a product where it's such a struggle to get to the main event. To be fair, which usually means they put the main event all the way through the TV product, which it's just becomes tiring, and they wonder why people get bored of Cody Rhodes, etc. Wonder what's going on. Hello, Justin, if you are listening. I doubt you are. You're probably at work, so. But somehow I've got another. Oh God, I've got another hour and a half of this to get through, so that should be fun. Should be fun, he says. What's going on there? Still 1-1 with Germany and Paraguay. Oh my God. Oh, nice little forward slam there. Oh. So I do apologise about the random bits of silence. It's very difficult because there's not a lot to talk about when it comes to what's going on in the ring. And there's, not too many storylines going on in the WWE right now. There's the Bloodline again. Brock and over, kind of this thing that's going on with Maxine and Theory, which we might someday get a, answer to, but God knows. Are the Vision broken up? That's the other question, isn't it now? Come on, Paraguay. Come on, Paraguay. Oh my God. Well, makes they need people like us to go around and tell people the weird shit they do is weird. Makes us just go to real acting classes. Yeah, I mean, it's just, I don't know. Oh my God, look, Austin Theory has been pinned by Joe Hendry on WWE Raw. That should be the end of him right now. He needs to go away and come back. The whole Vision needs properly scrapping now. Hopefully this is it. Hopefully this is the last little, and they can do something with them coming back. But yeah, we don't need to see the Vision guys anytime soon, to be honest with you. It should be done and dusted, especially after Bron Breaker's weird standing up, demanding to get his head stomped into the mat that he did. Also, I said I didn't watch Night Champions. I actually watched the first couple of hours because I watched it before going to work. I apologise. It's been a long weekend of work. Raquel Rodriguez is now backstage. Oh, she wants a. Speaking of Maxine, Raquel wants Maxine. But yeah, the Judgment Day being tangled up in Danhausen. Oh yeah. Yo. Oh, Jesus. Brutal. Yeah, it's just gone midnight. I want to go sleep. Oh. Go on, Paraguay. Oh, Paraguay. Germany players are getting back. But come on, Paraguay. Come on, Paraguay. Oh, Catherine Kelly's on the old interviewing people. Oh, God, Ethan Page. Why he's on my TV again? He really does get all these segments twice a week. Oh, God, Ethan Page going on about some rubbish. Saying that Rey Mysterio Jr. kept newcomers down. That's hilarious. No one has a clue what to do with it. Yep. I'm at times drifting off, I must admit. I am nodding off at times. It's difficult to stay awake. So I might actually have to abandon this at some point. It's just watching Ethan Page on my TV. It's just absolutely deplorable. Thank you for being with me. Do appreciate it. I know it's not much riveting thing for you to all watch, but thank you. Go watch Paraguay versus Germany. You'll be much more entertained, I think. In 2 hours, Netherlands, Morocco. Oh, the referee's not giving a foul for that. That's incredible. Wow, referee's just letting everything go. It's kind of crazy. Oh my god. DoorDash advert now. I mean, is this actually on live TV in America? Because it doesn't have the countdown for my break. Just showing a DoorDash. Whilst Michael Cole chats away. Oh, EO's out now, so at least that'll keep me awake. Yeah, I'll have to see what I'm doing because, like I said, I don't think I'm going to be able to make it. I don't think there's much point in me making it. You know, it's been an hour and 6 minutes, and it's already an hour too long of my life. EO versus Liv. Yep. Got to agree the best TV they're putting out at the minute is Triple R. Without a doubt. You can hype me, you can try and hype me all you want. It's not going to happen. I've not had a coffee. It's just, that's what EO's got to say. Radio silence. It's terrible. Terrible for a podcast is silence. I do apologise. You're literally just watching a man to delve into madness right now. Oh, he's going to put the crown on. There's no point in me just describing along because you guys are probably watching whilst watching me. For which I feel really sorry for you. I did get some cool tattoos though. That my daughter put on. It would have been a really good idea to actually have Tyre come back. I would have tried to do that because she's not. Is she on AEW TV? I can never tell. I mean, it's really difficult to watch AEW in here, which I've gone over a few times. Over in the UK, it's quite difficult to really get a grasp on what's going on there in terms of being able to watch it every week. But it'd be interesting if she wasn't available to bring back. But I don't think she's necessarily the same anymore in terms of wanting to do what she did in the original Peros. Yeah, I mean, well, regarding the thing, that Mel, there's a lot of them like that. You might be contracted to AEW, but you're just not on TV. Look at Danhausen, I think he was off TV for 2 years. Even though he was the number one shirt seller. Oh god, they reckon Danhausen Kirsten storyline in the main thing for a belt. Oh, the Frankie and Renee stuff was terrible. Yeah, to be honest with you, Ty's kind of, I don't know, she's reached a point, just, I don't know this, don't think you can really comment too much on people, but just from an outside looking in, looks like Ty's much more happy doing some other stuff rather than doing, stuff that would physically hurt you. I'd much rather, if I was a wrestler, use my wrestling fame to move on to something that involves me not having to break my back. This is going to penalties, I think. Unless Germany can get a goal now. Who's on there? Yeah, I think. Yeah, Justin's the same as everybody else, I think. Justin thought it was no time. Oh yeah, looks like you've got my dulcet tones for the next bit of time. So, yeah, I apologise again about silence, it's terrible. Oh. The classic attack. Who's going to come and save you? Well, that's a question. God, I don't need to hear Liv Morgan screaming. Jesus Christ. Get that off my TV. They're still desperate trying to sell tickets for SummerSlam thing. They'll be announcing someone bigger than Brock Lesnar soon and try and bump them up. Oh God. The stupid bloody Zuffer boxing. Featuring people you've never heard of. Let's see what the next match is. Let's have a look. Oh my God, it's gone to penalties. It's gone to penalties. God, LA Knight's getting involved in the bloodline story. Do they generally think that he could be the new Sammy? I mean, what would that look like? Jesus Christ. Do they think putting him in some kind of split between them, arguing with them both and being a victim of them both is going to make him some kind of must-watch TV? Because, oh God, he really isn't. Oh, still, Paraguay, Germany. I'll stick it on the screen there in front of me. Oh my God. Just reposition myself now. Floral wallpaper. Oh, there's another advert break. I'm watching football and, I'm trying to figure out which one's got my advert breaks in. Oh my God. They really keep trying with LA Knight, but it's just not happening. I do not know what they could do to save him. I mean, I don't personally think it's worth doing, but there we go. Yeah. You okay, Mil? I can see you talking about Sol. Don't really know about Sol. I've not really watched too much of her career. I know it's been a massive career so far, but yeah, I just think they've pulled her up too quickly, thinking they had something there, and it's not going too well. And they've decided to put a belt on her, haven't they? But yeah, that finisher of hers needs to go. Da 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 da. Well, I don't need to see like 3 minutes of Stephanie Van podcast. Oh my God, Germany just missed penalty. He just shot it straight at the goalkeeper. That is crazy. Manuel Neuer is in net though. Oh yeah, of course Lola is with Damien Priest, isn't she? I forgot about that. Full Sail training facility is someplace, isn't it? For people to meet. Jesus. Oh, it's Jimmy Uso versus LA Knight. Why? I don't need no more Usos. Come on, Paraguay. Oh. I just got a message coming through. Justin says I'm doing the Lord's work. How is? I don't say how you guys are out in the States. How is soccer been in your area? I imagine LA's been amazing with all the fans out there. Jey Uso's got blown up sitting in a chair. He's out of puff now already. Oh, they do owe me, Mill. They definitely do owe me. Justin said as much, I think. I just try to help out. We're trying to do this thing and try and make it into something. And I do apologise, like I said, about the quality of the episode and the conversation and the dead air and me basically falling asleep. But we got to struggle through these things sometimes and try and do something, keep it going. But I'd much rather be doing this right now than doing it at 1 o'clock in the morning. Mate's going to finish at that time, but I'll be done. I go straight to bed and fall asleep to be woken up at 4 a.m. by the kids. God bless them. Paraguay scored again. Oh, Paraguay. This is 2-2, is it? Wow. Is it 2-1? 2-1 so far. It'd be so amazing if Paraguay knock out Germany. Mexico really could get to past the quarterfinals. Cheers, man. I'm going to actually put that on the screen there. Thank you very much. It's much appreciated. And thank you for being here, Khaleesi, and watching. It'd be horrific if you guys weren't actually talking to me on here and keeping me going. I do appreciate it. You're taking your time out to listen to me be bored. And also talk about football. Although for once not Leeds. Although we did beat Fulham to the signing of one of their players, which is hilarious. It's currently, the best way to put it is 23 minutes past 12 at night. So it's now Tuesday here. So yeah, I'm anything usually from 5 to 7 hours of America. I think it works out depending on daylight savings and all that happens. That's fine, Mill. That's perfectly fine. I know why. European Americans, etc. We know the score on that one. No land is free when it's on stolen land. As Rage Against the Machine said back in the day, land of the free, whoever told you that is your enemy. Was how I tend to go with things on that. And I don't know if I told you guys, I've told some people, but my son's name is Emiliano, and it's after Emiliano Zapata, which is quite interesting. were trying to come up with names, and I kind of liked Alejandro at one point, but the missus didn't like it so much, so I was sat in that hospital trying to figure out when we were at hospital with him, because we just couldn't come to it. And I said, what about Emiliana? We definitely need to destroy all AI. We've watched Terminator. That film is 30 odd years old, and somehow, Paraguay have missed a shot. The Germans are going to win on penalties. This is always the way. Oof. Germany have missed 2 though. So unfortunately Paraguay had missed. Then if Paraguay had scored, they'd have been through. That's crazy. Paraguay save here and score, then they're, or even if they just score the next one, then they're through. Let's have a look. Let's see what's going to happen here. Thank you very much, Khaleesi. She wouldn't let me have Cuauhtemoc. Right, Paraguay score now. We don't want to go to sudden death. We do not want to go to sudden death. That will go terribly wrong. Come on, Paraguay. Come on, Paraguay. Come on. The Germans have missed 2 penalties. This doesn't happen. Oh, he's missed it. What an idiot. What an idiot. That's Germany going to go through now, because sudden death, the Germans, when it comes to penalties in the Germans. It's been a bit of a disappointing day for the underdogs with Japan. Ali Knight and Jimmy are still wrestling. Can you believe it? This is in the second advert break for it. It's genuinely terrifying. Oh, Germany have missed another penalty. I'm sorry, but there's a penalty shootout, and Germany have missed 3 penalties. If Paraguay, come on, you do not get this chance against the Germans. Go left, go left, go left, go left. Oh, Paraguay have beaten Germany. Paraguay have knocked Germany out of the World Cup. This is crazy. Oh, yeah. I mean, FIFA have absolutely rinsed it. The stuff that's gone on with Trump as well. I know the fortunate thing that's going on with the Iranian team, or did go on, they've gone home now, but they scored 2 goals which seem very unfair or very close. And let's be honest, I wouldn't put it past someone picking the choice of image to make it offside. And it's just been a bit of a debacle. The entire thing's been organised poorly. America goes on about how it does big events, but it's never had to organise something bigger than the Super Bowl. And let's be honest, the Super Bowl is nothing compared to like the Football World Cup. I mean, I think Leeds versus like Chelsea gets more people viewing it on a weekly basis than you'd get the Super Bowl final watched worldwide. So yeah, just need some humility. That's what I think needs to happen there. You need to understand that the center of the universe is not them. No, I think Iran's got more than Mexico as an ally. Just hopefully snuffs that hard. Oh god. Uso super kicks are one of the most terrible things. Germany have gone out. This is so funny. Oh, I'm going to have to message my little friend. So, okay, let's go Paraguay. This is absolutely hilarious. I still can't believe it. That is absolutely amazing. Paraguay knocking them out. Oh, come on. I think that makes sense, but my mate just won 416 quid on that match, so that's even better. Oh, let's have a look what's going on. Oh, it's hilarious. That should be a really good match later on anyway. Netherlands versus... Oh my god, how long has this match gone on for? This is just crazy now. Is this the main event or something? Why are you wasting this much time with the show on Jimmy Uso versus Ellen? Oh my... And he loses to that roll-up, which is like the softest thing in the world. It's not like he's forcing him down or anything. Oh my god, he's attempting to kick him and he's like literally tapping him. LA Knight is just so goofy and silly. Mind you, the whole product's just basically become a comedy show because you've got comedy writers writing for it. So. Yep. I mean, to be fair, Mexico is quite a welcoming country, and they have kind of just recently kind of had a problem and kind of stood up against the Americans moving down there. But I have seen before there was a whole colonies of American people who'd moved down there because the lifestyle was so much better. But unfortunately, that's the issue there. They moved down to Mexico after making loads of money in America and like then live in their own little communities in Mexico. And yeah, I can imagine the kind of people that they are. I did look into it before when COVID was going on. I did look at moving to Merida, but Oh god, what have we got coming up now? What travesty have we got coming up now? Oh, Unreal's season 3 is coming July 21st. Do we think Kevin Cross is going to appear in any of it? I messed that, man. Why did all this get attacked? Like you said there. It does look like they could be setting up Aldous versus Gunther. I mean, the thing is, like, they've completely cut the legs off of Gunther with everything that went on. Oh, Adam Pearce is going to Raw on SmackDown. Maybe we'll get Aldous versus Gunther at SummerSlam or something, because they do like one of those matches. You know what time it is? Penta. It's so crazy seeing Penta and Phoenix in WWE. Rey Mysterio's getting interviewed now. This will be interesting. Oh, Rey's going about something. Oh, I've got a young one on his way. Morning, Emmy. Oh, bless him. What's up, little man? Oh. What's up? Pudding pop. Oh. He's woke up tonight. He's doing quite well, actually. Last night he slept from 5:30 all the way through to about 5:30 again. Which for him is a miracle. Trust me. It's a gosh darn miracle. I can guarantee you they would. It'd be interesting. Just like, I think again, Santos down there was just waiting for it, and then whatever went on, and just, he's held to his own thing as well, though, isn't he? So, you know. Yeah, I think we all saw that when he came back, and you know the hourglass that he got involved in, was it Drew McIntyre and Roman Reigns, and then next thing you know, he's just doing stuff backstage, trying to be a devil on the shoulder of somebody, and it was gonna maybe lead to something or do something, but whilst the crowd and everybody else was into it, WWE went into it, and then just timing's always terrible across there. You know, they had the Vince stuff as well. But oh god, Roman Reigns is obviously going to be the main event. Talking, well, just what we needed. Yep, the kids certainly have grown up, growing too quickly. Oh god, a lot of Valkyrie. So they're saying that Lyra's now a badass. Oh, she's crazy. Oh, what's happening here? What's happening here? Let me just check what's going on. Oh, that one out. I pulled my wire out. There we go. You've still got me. I'm still here. Fighting. That's a. They've decided to make it look like the person who lives in the toilet in Harry Potter. Yep. It's because, Khaleesi, they don't have any original ideas. So when they have something that's remotely original idea, they just copy it over and over again. But I 100% agree with you. Yeah, it seems like they've going to scrap that whole Maxine and Austin thing. Michelle Rodriguez. No, Michelle, what am I about? Raquel. Let's see what this brings. It should be interesting. It's not. It's all okay. No. Just seeing if there's any other news. No. Raquel. Oh. Did you just advertise the podcasts? This is hilarious. They've done Steph's and Undertaker's several times now for their show. That is kind of a crazy thing for them to be doing. Could be quite interesting to watch that one, though, I suppose. It'd be interesting to watch that one, I must admit. Yeah, I did see there was a thing with Maxine and Gabe on the ring, and obviously her saying, kind of no to his apology as such. But yeah, there's obviously going to go down some kind of. They're doing that whole redemption thing with him anyway, but it will be that thing of like one way to build her around him up at the same time. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. But we're going to the last 45 minutes of this, so that WWE World Cup belt is terrible as well. We'd just like to say it is hideous. It needs burning. Oh, yeah. So like, obviously in the UK we don't get the ads as such. We just kind of get you either get in-ring action or we get like kind of in-house adverts, shall we say? Maxine still just looks so like I don't know. It looks like she's obviously improved, but she just kind of physically in the way she does a lot of things reminds me of like something out of the 80s or something. It's like gangly thing running around doing theatrics. Oh, I fell asleep. Nearly. Oh, Coma's turn. Coma, come join the chat. You twat. Oh God, what am I doing here? Type the wrong thing. Oh, what's going on? Get back to this. Come on, Coma. You know where you're at. You know, I'm gonna have to send in the link probably. He doesn't bookmark the link, the little gimp. Let me type it in. There we go. Let's see if that works for him. I told you he was asleep, didn't I? I told you he was asleep. To be fair to him, Cobra was the one person who actually asked if it was back to normal this week, and I was like, yeah, sure it is. It's in America. It's America. Dun, 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 dun. Let's talk about 1980s and Test match cricket. Or how boring baseball is as a sport. It turns my brain inside out thinking about how many games they actually play, and the guys are worth the money, I suppose, but Jesus. Oh, there's Maxine defeated. Oh, she's busted up her elbow. That was Maxine's blood. Yeah. This is probably the most apt comment. Yeah, he actually has been in a coma since the AEW finished. Trying to do all that. The poor little guy. Oh, they've wrecked Danhausen's lab. Oh, Chad Gable. Thank you very much. I can't believe I've made it this far. Let's see what's going on. Let's see. Wait until Coma finds out what's been going on. He's going to lose his mind. Oh. So I actually shared a picture. I'll see if I can show you guys on here, actually. I'll try and find it for you. Gallery. I'll try and find my picture, because I think you'll enjoy it. Where is she? There she is. So that's Rosa. But what you can't see in the background is the O2 Arena. And it was, we took that picture the day before we were going to go watch Money in the Bank. And yeah, she actually went to Money in the Bank when she was 2. And somebody got me tickets and got me second row from the from front there. And it was an amazing night. But she stayed for the Money in the Bank ladder match, which was great because she got to see Uncle Santos wrestle, and then she left because she saw this too and she couldn't handle it. But it was quite funny because I was Paula went to take the pram and put it away, and I was left with a confused, screaming 2-year-old, and SoCal Val, another woman, and the owner of Progress Wrestling stopped to help me. SoCal Val and the other lady were so wonderful. I actually messaged them on Twitter about it. Oh no, Instagram, and they were because they just stopped and helped me so much because she was so upset. So I have a lot of love for SoCal Val because she lives here now. Oh, the human Funko Pop is there. Oh yeah, it was. That was a really good trip actually. It's the last trip we managed to do really to watch wrestling. I mean, I did one by myself twice since, but yeah, it's difficult to travel with the kids. I'll come as a. I don't know how long he's been in the car, waiting for me.
In the car, just waiting for you, mate. Just sitting backstage, you know, just hanging out, trying to keep you awake, mate.
Oh God, that's one way of putting it. Jesus Christ. Have you
How's
heard
the law,
anything
mate?
that's happened?
What's that, brother?
Brock Lesnar came out and kicked Ober in the balls and set up. They're having a Hell in a Cell at SummerSlam.
That developed quite quickly.
Well, it was exactly what we said would happen, but didn't happen yesterday. Oh, sorry, Saturday night. You know, we said the setup would be for SummerSlam with Brock and Ober, but it looks like it's going to be Gunther and Nick Aldis at SummerSlam.
Is Nick Aldis getting in a fight with Gunther? Is it going to happen?
Yeah, they got in a fight backstage, didn't they? And then it looks like they've both been suspended or whatever, pending the outcome. So that sounds like they might actually.
I was waiting to see how long it would take.
Well, it gives Gunther time to retire, doesn't it? You know, Aldis can finally have a match in the WWE, and Gunther can retire him. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It was only a matter of time before Aldis would get in the ring. Oh, how about Gordy? You reckon he'll get in the ring as well?
Oh, yeah, maybe Adam Pearce will get involved too. That'd be quite good because they both could still go.
Yeah. That'd be a match in itself. If you could make an angle between both general managers and SmackDown versus Raw, that'd be cool.
Yeah. Oh,
I don't know if WWE think of these angles. smart booking, really.
Yeah. But then that's the problem, isn't it? We're trusting them to do something.
exactly.
You don't understand how difficult this has been, Coma.
You know, I can see it. I can see it written all over your face, mate. I wake up and I'm like, fuck, what time is it? And I'm like, oh, man, I'm going to start a Raw. I'm annoyed to take my daughter to school.
Jimmy and Jay, LA Knight lasted 15 to 20 minutes.
Say no more, mate. You said enough. You said enough. It's got the LA Knight in it. I don't want to know.
And they did like a big talking segment with them, and then they did a weird, was it Austin Theory? Like, had a match, and oh god, there's a talking segment earlier on which just went on forever.
Is that how it started?
No. Oh yeah, actually, did it start? It started with
45 minutes worth of 45 minutes worth of jibber jabber.
Not really. Actually, the Oba thing was over quite quickly, but they've had quite a few matches, to be fair. But you know, there's been a. Oh, that was it. It was Joe Hendry was doing a concert with the Street Profits.
Oh my god!
Austin Theory came out, and then they had like a mic. They had like a Austin Theory was talking on the microphone against like those guys, and then it was like, let's just have a match now. It's like, oh, but that seemed like forever, eternity. It was horrific. But the main thing is Paraguay.
Get up and rap or what?
What's that? Oh, I don't know.
Get up and rap.
Because I've got their headphones on, talking on this. I definitely watching the TV. I've got giant. I've put on the biggest size subtitles you can get, so I don't have to watch too much WWE TV. I'm just technically reading a book.
That's how involved you are with it, mate. You're actually willing to read this fucking script, mate.
Yeah, oh, well, they totally don't work off scripts. Bangers and mash are fantastic, as long as you get decent sausages. And if you don't make American mashed potatoes, which, from what I can see, is just liquid.
It's a heart attack.
I will make mashed potatoes, or send you... well, you can check out Eat Like a Luchador, where I talk about mashed potatoes. But I can make
that's a shameless plug.
I can make amazing mashed potatoes, and
I got pretty good mash as well. Yeah, hell yeah! As long as it doesn't need like 20 sticks of butter in it, fucking hell. It's American.
Yeah, I mean, you need a little bit of butter in it, but just instead of like getting the salt from butter, just put salt and pepper in it. Exactly. If you want to be crazy, you can put a little bit of mustard in. But
that's crazy.
Americans, be careful. I will stress this. You think you can handle things. You cannot handle English mustard. Trust me. That is not something. But my mash, consistency-wise, it keeps its consistency fairly thin, but there's no lumps in it because I mash like a demon. But I mash with intent, so therefore it doesn't get to handle too much into a puree. And I don't add. I'll add a fair bit of butter, but I don't add milk or cream. You see, that's the American trick, is basically adding potato to milk and cream and then calling it mashed potato.
Welcome back to Eat Like a Luchador. This is Bulldoggers episode, Eat Like a Luchador.
Welcome back to Cooking with Meatloaf.
Hey, we could do a Matt Google.
Oh, yeah, I mean...
You can do the mash, I'll do the barbecue, mate. We got a set, bro.
I have committed crimes against Mexican cooking at times, I must admit. But do you know, like, everybody loves nachos. We all love nachos. I do a nachos lasagna, which is a layer of I get because casserole dishes. Get a casserole dish, layer of nachos. Then put your meat down, put some cheese on it, then more nachos, cheese, meat, cheese, nachos. Just keep doing that until you fill it.
Like
and once you finish, just cover it in sour cream and guacamole and pico de gallo. Oh my god!
She's a nacho freaking lasagna.
It's basically just like, do you know when you get the nachos with like meat on top? But yeah, that's why I just made it into lasagna.
Yeah,
And
right.
it's filthy. It's filthy, but my God, does it taste good?
It's filthy. It's a heart attack waiting to happen.
Oh, I mean, yeah. Why do you think I'm so slim? Because I don't eat anything like that now.
How deep? How balls deep are you into raw dogging right now? How much longer is it?
We're in the final. We're in the home stretch, my friend. We're in the last half an hour.
Home stretch.
Also,
What's the main event?
there isn't one. It's Roman Reigns talking. You should know that by now.
Are you for real? There's not even a scheduled main event.
Well, it's Chad Gable versus the Funko Pop right now. So.
Oh, really? Is the Funko Pop still cursed?
Oh yes. So now the Judgment Day are fully embroiled in Danhausen shenanigans. They've smashed up his lab, and they've stolen his Knicks jersey.
So Danhausen will become the new leader of the Judgment Day now, obviously.
Well, it's just Dominic Mysterio's career is officially done.
Technically, they'll all be cursed now if they've done that to him, I suppose.
Yeah.
And then you got Miz and Toxic as well on there. So he's got a whole band of people now.
It's just bad. It's really bad.
Everybody who curses just becomes part of the Danhausen. Danhausen Day or Judgment Hausen.
Judgment Hausen. Dan Day.
It doesn't work, does it?
Oh God, this. And we also had Maxine Dupree versus Raquel Rodriguez.
Oh, that would have been a banger.
Yeah.
That'd be two of the most awkward workers in the ring.
Yeah. Io Sky got beaten up by the Judgment Day ladies. And Liv was screaming whilst holding her in a single leg crab, which was terrible because her voice is just terrible. Oh, it's definitely worth doing, Khaleesi, when you've just got a bag of chips and like mincemeat, taco seasoning and stuff in the house. Just bang that in.
What up, Khaleesi? Shout outs.
Oh, you oh my God, some mustard to everything. Just add mustard to everything. Mustard powder. Like, yeah. Like, they say British people can't handle spice.
Wow.
We have our national dish pretty much is curry. And inside the curry, we have a dish which is, well, it's obviously, I want to say it's, well, basically the Scottish like to eat it a lot, but like it's called a phal, Phal, and that thing is lethal. But the English mustard is next level because Americans will tend to like put it on like the American mustard. Oh no! It's not just a yellow liquid with no taste. It is Satan's rectum. It is brutal, but yeah, you just add a little bit of mustard powder things. It just gives it gives a little kick to things, but also it just gives a little I don't know what I'm supposed to put this, like a tartness, just an extra little something. You know what I'm saying? Also, if you ever want banging onions, you fry your onions in Worcestershire sauce. Hello, Mini Coma. I hope you have a good day at school. No, okay, what you're saying. I can't anyway, but I was just saying, have a good day at school.
Have a good day.
Oh, I'll try.
Get that?
Yeah.
She's trying to survive right now.
She's mocking me. She knows I'm not going to have a good day. I'm watching this.
She's more stoked she got her hand on the stream, I think.
Yeah. She can tell her friends about it at school.
I'm famous.
Well, just don't tell them you're talking to a random man on the internet. Probably better.
Yeah, that could be awkward. It could be pretty awkward.
Chad Gable looks like he's pulled a hammy though,
Has he?
which is not good. Yeah,
Was
he's
good. He's a good actor. Don't worry.
he did it during the match at some point. It's kind of like, yeah, it's not good.
Is he funny?
The human Funko Pop. JD McDonough.
That is a fucking huge head.
On such a
That
tiny
is a
body.
huge head. On such a tiny body, yeah.
Danhausen left him a briefcase and he thinks it's full of money, but it's bound to be full of a joke. Oh, yeah, it was full of money, then a big puff of smoke. He stole back his jersey. Oh, Danhausen is the main event of Raw, so you know.
Are you for real? Are you for real?
Yeah, Danhausen has just come out, done a jackass stunt, explosion of white powder in the face of Dom and Dummer, and then he stole back his Knicks jersey and run off. But Raquel Rodriguez is beating him up now.
We need to be creative with the booking, like for some like squash match, like Brock Lesnar versus Danhausen, and Danhausen just like took jersey or something, like defeat him or something. That'd be freaking hilarious.
Yeah. What, have Danhausen squash him?
Yeah. Like jersey was like Brock can't beat him.
Do
an angle like that.
Lesnar a Spanish fly. It's that suplex thing.
You know what happened?
Oh, we got Maxine and Austin Theory on TV.
Ooh, love it.
Actually on TV.
And don't be stupid. Like you know what Brock Lesnar's like when he gets all flippy shit. It doesn't really work too well, does it? So it breaks his neck.
Theory's getting jealous of Maxine Dupree talking to Chad Gable. Oh, so they're doing a love angle with Austin Theory and Maxine Dupree. He just turned around to Maxine Dupree and said, if you're going to want to go down that road, maybe this isn't going to work out. Oh my God. I think this might be the last ever Raw Doggy after what I've just watched in the last 5 seconds. I think I'm going to have to just give up watching wrestling altogether.
The short spout of Raw Doggy, mate. I'm telling you, we're going to move over to JCW, mate. Do a JCW show.
This might actually be the end.
We'll just set up, call it all.
It is dreadful. Fully dreadful.
Alright, give us 2 seconds.
Oh God. So we're doing our main event now. Oh, Gears of War by Wingstop, is it? SummerSlam sponsored by 3,000 companies. Oh, it's Roman Reigns. This is the end. It's the fucking end, people. It's nearly over. This is hilarious, isn't it? It's so true. He did better in that interaction. Sorry, not Metal. Khaleesi. He did way better in that than he did with his big promo, which is hilarious. Oh. What's that? Bit of Money in the Bank. Rey Mysterio. Oh. So I've ended up looking at pictures of when Rosa was 2, so we're all screwed. Oh. Cole might be gone. Oh, has he come back? There he is.
Sure. So Max Daly's in the car park, mate.
Just don't try and header a ball in, drive it onto the football pitch.
Just running rampage on the.
Oh, you'd have been proud of me earlier. Proud of me earlier, mate. So
why would I be proud of you?
I had a match, and this guy quit on me, and I think we went 1-0 down. He quit on me, and then I basically by myself did a little knock through, ran onto the ball, put it in, and they were like, I ended up beating them like 5-1 or something by myself.
Wow.
Yeah.
I had a guy last night in a game of Heat Seeker, and all of them was like, I was like some super little kid in the flat, and he wanted to sabotage me, so he started trying to hit me. So it was like 3-1, and I managed to like evade him the whole time, and I ended up winning the game by myself. And then he just quit. I was like, all right, and I went all the way to the semi-finals, man, by myself, and then trounced.
And the problem is with that one is you end up getting into a game where someone is going to go and hit you.
Oh yeah, dude, it's 10 hours, mate. It was like I knew straight away because it was all because I sat there waiting for the loading. I sat there for like 2 minutes in the lobby as I do, and you got shitty with it. Like, man, have some patience. Like, just chill out.
Yeah, it's like
rough.
You have to still wait there for 2 minutes anyway.
Well, if you're already up, you go straight. Do you know what I mean? But,
yeah. But lots of the times, the other team, one of them doesn't ready up. I've rarely gone straight into a match.
Yeah, that's the whole point. That's why I do it, because if it frustrates somebody in the other team, you already got to head up. You know what I mean? That you've already sort of got an advantage. And the fact that he's the one that caved in, so it worked to my detriment. But yeah, it was pretty funny. Shows that patience is a virtue, man. Like.
The one I also had was like, so when I was against that team, it was just me versus them, and they were like constantly like hitting me, and I was like, come on guys, you 2v1, you don't need to hit me. And I made it so basically the guy's partner quit. So the guy's partner quit in the end because I kept on scoring against them. So then it was just 1-on-1, and I scored straight from a goal kick, the goal kick or like centre ball, and the guy quit. he was just like,
welcome back to Rocket League, Housen.
Yeah. Oh.
Who else was in the chat? Keep me up, mate. Was that Mill Austin seen in the chat before, sir?
Mill said something about Cathausen. I'm trying to get this up here. Where is it?
I can't read that. I don't see shit.
Oh god, it's taking it all the way to the. Sorry, my friend. It's taking it. Scrolling down a river. I actually like Cathausen. I have 2 black and white cats. One I've renamed Cathausen, the other Sporthausen. Cowan likes his name Sporthausen, not so much. That's Khaleesi. Sorry, I don't know why I keep on getting your thingies mixed up here. I apologise, Khaleesi, deeply. And then Khaleesi said, in Boston, where I lived in the Northeast in Massachusetts, I'm in Florida now. I really need to try and take advantage of the NXT tickets. Yeah, whereabouts in Florida do you live, Khaleesi?
Yeah, Full Sail.
Well, yeah, my family down in St. Petersburg.
Scrolling down the river.
Or as the crowd is singing right now, Roman Reigns. Do.
Oh no.
I'll try that next time at my live event.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll take off.
Roman. It's British people. I just need to do that one line and someone will join in.
Yeah, you're right.
You've played
doesn't
Rocket
sing
League,
anything.
you understand that I turn everything into a song.
Yeah, you very people who turn anything to a song. You're right
We
about
do
that.
live in Mary Poppins land. Everything's an opportunity to sing a song.
Yeah, it's just a spoonful of sugar, right?
You puppies.
It's a spoonful of sugar make you become diabetic pretty quickly, mate. So you're not sucking up for too long.
The child snatcher she was. She was a what do you call it? Skinwalker.
You should have jumped in yesterday, mate. It was a great AEW episode, mate. 7 hours long, you know. It was.
So I did jump in. I did.
Yeah, you did. You did. Should have jumped in for a bit longer.
But the other thing as well is oh God, Seth Rollins has come out to talk to Roman Reigns.
Oh no.
Oh, of course, his main event, Seth Rollins now.
Sorry, Mox will be there soon.
But I think he's got the Street Profits now aligned with him, so.
Will we ever see the Shield reunite ever again? Do you reckon? What are the chances?
I hope not.
Oh, you'd say one day, surely. You'd probably like a Mania thing if it happened. If it did.
Yeah, I just
Imagine the pop. Imagine the pop.
I don't like any of them.
Oh, that's cool. I get that. We don't have to like them, man. But I mean, for the sake of nostalgia, I'm sure there'd be plenty of people that would like it.
Yeah.
It'd be a massive pop if it did happen. Because you have to do it right. You have to do the right angle. You have to do it at the right time.
The funniest way they could do it was to have the Shield reunite, helping CM Punk.
Helping CM Punk, you reckon? And then what? And what? The no kiss or?
Oh, yeah, just against Cody Rhodes or something. That'd
be funny.
Or like the Shield reunite, but instead of Roman Reigns, it's Chris Hero.
It's Chris Hero.
The way you would have
Oh God. I think like what's his name? Colt Cabana.
I still just want to know. I still want like I hope there's existence where like Chris Hero has been like fitted into the Shield, so like he's dressed up as a Shield. They've taken promo photos with him.
Chris Hero.
You know what I mean? They've done like.
Why Chris Hero?
Because that's who CM Punk chose originally. He didn't want Roman Reigns. He wanted Chris Hero.
Oh yeah, no, I'm with you now. I'm with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I want there to be an existence like big chunky Chris Hero in a Shield vest and all that.
Big chunky Chris Hero, CM Punk, and then bring back Colt Cabana as well.
Yeah.
You're fired.
Oh, Jacob's snarling at people. So basically, just so you know, this segment's already running at 5 minutes plus, and no one said a word, other than probably acknowledge me. So, yeah.
I mean, I'm trying to keep it away, bro.
Rollins theme tune at this minute. It might actually be 10 minutes long.
Oh, actually, is the main event started, or?
This is it.
Oh boy.
Them not talking, just staring at each other.
Just
I reckon they're actually not going to say a word.
Kiss, 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 kiss. Oh man.
Oh no, Seth Rollins is going to have to break it and talk. The seagull is talking. Yeah.
Chip. Mine.
Yep, that's exactly how I imagine he talks.
Mine.
All that like Muppet. Oh, the mention Shield.
Rolling down the river. Rolling. I'll be home just in time for Raw to end and Rocket League to start, mate.
Oh God. I might be all right. I'm half tired. I was asleep a minute ago.
Yeah, no, I felt that. I was asleep for most of it, mate. Thank God.
You bastard.
Did you try and hit me up or what? I didn't even know if you tried to hit me up. I was solidly. Call me that way. I'll wake up.
2v2 tournament I ended up in, it went well, and the guy then quit on me.
Buzz me, man. I'll wake up if you can text.
I did.
Did you really?
I don't know. Oh no, I messaged about Raw. About Raw. I was like, Coma. It's actually happening.
All I'm gonna get is a ding, and I'm not gonna wake up for a ding.
This was the thing I said. I was like, you were the only person who actually, you know.
Goddamn time zones, man. Tell you what.
Yeah.
It's like it's coming up. It's coming up nearly 10 o'clock now, but.
I was in the 10 a.m. Is it?
So what time is it for you now? Like.
It's only 1:30.
Yeah, so I mean it's deep into the fucking morning, or start of the morning for you, but. Still, it's a prick of a time to have to stay up to watch an episode of Raw.
Yeah, if it was something I actually wanted to watch, I'd be alright.
What time's it air in the States? It'd be like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock,
like 3 o'clock, 3 and 6 it was.
Really? In the afternoon?
The worst thing is that I was actually going to go to sleep and miss the Netherlands play against Morocco, and now I'm up for it. I'm like, oh god, I have to watch that. Oh no. Oh no. Viva Rania.
Clutching this. Oh, you dickhead! Wanker!
Cam's got road rage.
Oh yeah, you want to see road rage, mate? I'll tell you what. Say road rage. Give me into a car park in the middle at Christmas time, mate. That's road rage.
There's no British hitchhikers out there right now.
Would you say something about hitchhikers? What?
You know I said something about hitchhikers. That's why I play against you with a dingo.
No, you can never be too careful on the road, mate. Just look at what happened to Justin. You know what I mean? It's not you, it's every other dickhead, mate. You can be as confident as you want, mate. You shouldn't over question your ability in driving skills if you're not confident, don't drive. But if you are confident in driving, it's not you, it's every other dickhead on the road, man.
Yeah.
You gotta be too careful, man. Plus, every American probably watching this now can go like, you're driving on the wrong side of the road, you dickhead.
Roman, just so you know.
I reckon I'm going to get inside, I'm going to turn it on TV, I'll probably catch the last 30 seconds of Raw, and I'll be like, done. Contributed.
Seth Rollins' way of asking for a title shot is saying he's not asking, he's giving Roman the opportunity to beat him, because he's never beat him.
Who?
Seth Rollins to Roman.
Oh, Roman's never beaten Seth?
Yeah. In the main event, I'm not sure. I don't know what he's on about.
Oh, that'd be a corker, absolutely, that'd be a corker. How many people would really want to see that? God knows I wouldn't. I need to get the pub, mate. I need to get the fucking beer.
I do not blame you.
Oh, mate, tough guy. You go. Oh, you fucking shitbag. You fucking Peugeot. Wow, tough guy. Hey, you have a big exhaust. Ooh, tough guy. It's fucking Colin McRae, mate.
Yeah. And his Peugeot.
Yeah, this little Peugeot with his fucking exhaust. Onto me. He comes to it. Try to drive it like fucking Italian job, mate. Although I think they were minis in the Italian job, to be fair. Rolling down the river. Have you seen that on fucking there, yeah?
Oh God.
You started that, remember that? You started that. So we were playing rugby league.
Alright. Khaleesi needs some advice. The Divas title is my favourite title in WWE for a couple of reasons. I actually found one for sale. There's one stone missing and the seller wants 750. Should I try? No. It's. I think you can buy them on the website for like cheaper than that, can't you? Oh, they used to be.
What? Sorry to hear that.
WWE belts. Hey guys, I need some advice. The Divas title is my favourite title in WWE for a couple of reasons. And I actually found one for sale. There's one stone missing and the seller wants $750. Should I try to buy it? I'd try and find it cheaper.
Yeah, you probably find it cheaper. Divas belt. Yeah. But I don't think they're selling the Divas belt anymore. Is it, like, you're talking about the butterfly one?
I guess the Diva belt. The butterfly belt.
If it's legit, if it's a legit one, I don't know, man, what it'll be worth, but I mean, you probably still find it cheaper. With the star, not missing a star.
You can tell they're trying to sell tickets for SummerSlam. You can get Roman versus Seth. Oh, and Hell in a Cell with Brock and Oba.
Hell in a Cell, that's what they went with, eh? Oba and Brock. That's not a bad angle, man. You know, like, Hell in a Cell's probably what you want to have.
You got to keep them caged.
But what do you do? What do you do to make that pop though? That sort of match, you know, like you're gonna have to, because they're two big boys, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
you're gonna throw one of them to the top of them.
Speaking of pops, Coma, pop of the show. See, this is what you know in the business they call a link. Pops and drops. Everything is a drop. There's not much of pops. There's probably some stuff, but I'm so brain dead from watching the rest of the rubbish that I can't remember anything that I liked.
Do I get the pop? Do I get the pop again on here? Is the pop up on here?
Yeah, you can have a pop.
Come on.
Pop, someone turned up to say something myself. A pop Paraguay. Yes, Coma, you missed that. Paraguay have knocked out Germany.
That's for real? Wow.
Yeah, on penalties. They beat the Germans on penalties. No one does that.
It's the Germans? It is the Germans?
And, yeah. Well, grade, I'm going to give it a D. Actually, no. I'm going to give it a C+ or B-.
Wow.
It was terrible, but, like, they've actually done some stuff to move stuff forward and, like, you know, giving us Brock and thing, you know.
No, wait, hang on, wait, hang on, hold on. I'm going to cut you off. You just went from I'm going to give it a D to a C+ to a what? To a B-.
Yeah, because my brain's telling me everything's bad because I was falling asleep. But, like...
your brain is fucking asleep, man. There's no way in the world that there's no way in the world you're giving it that rating. No way. I'm not going to let you give it that rating. I don't even watch the damn thing, but there's no way in the world that you're going to just jump on here and go from... No, this is cooked. You're cooked. You are cooked. You are so deluded. Get some sleep. What's wrong with you?
Yeah. No, because looking back at it, the Maxine and Theory, I don't want to say him, but like that actually, Theory did something a lot better, but it was in comparison to his work when he was in the ring. and talking. It was terrible, but the backstage thing wasn't too bad.
I just don't know what you're seeing on this. Can we get people in the chat, please? People in the chat. Can we get some grades on the people in the chat, please?
Yeah.
I honestly need people's grades in the chat. Give me some.
It's got to be a C. It's got to be a C because you've had some cool little things, but that people I think would like, but not for me. If you know what I mean. I can see that they've actually done something good, but not for me. If you know what I mean. Does that make any sense?
Well, I'm happy. I'm happy for your happiness. It just doesn't sound like you. Sounds like you're either totally delusional because of the amount of sleep that you're lacking right now, or
it's because it's just finished, and I'm in that like delirium of happiness that it's finished.
I just want to know, like, people in the chat fucking rated this show so I can compare this. Because for you to rate something like that, yeah, something's wrong. Something's wrong, Riddle.
Mill's got the. I get an A+, F for Raw.
Yeah, you do, man. You get an A+ for surviving. That's well said. Well said.
Oh, let's see.
Raw, yeah. I know what
C+ as well. Khaleesi said put C+. So.
Shucks.
So yeah, I'll
get back to you on that one. I'm still rolling down the river. Keep rolling.
Well, I'm actually going to end it now then, I think, because it's all over with. Enjoy, everybody.
Deuces.
Thank you, Cameron, for coming along. Thank you, Khaleesi, Bex, and Mill, who've joined in and helped me get through the last 16 hours of that show.
It's been an epic weekend.
Yeah. So until next time, stay calm and stay in the mix.
Roar, doggy!